Hello people, Joe and me are in Yuba City next to the Timbucktoo Bridge. We used to come surfing up here in these here rapids, but today we're gold panning using a JOBE sluice box, and if you can see this, all this right here, that's gold, baby. We'll tell you more about it later because we're kind of working and I forgot I had the camera. You got some gold in there already. There's other people down there doing it, blah blah blah. I'm going to get back to work and we'll show you what we got when we got home. Okay, so it's the following day. Yesterday it was the 4th of July. Check out the fireworks. Right there. Okay. Freaked him out. Freaked out Chuck, you little. I got my little setup going. Now that I got my head about me, maybe I can describe a little bit more about this sluice box. Joe got it for me for my upcoming birthday next Friday the 13th of this month. It works really good. I used to be an opponent of using sluices as I thought they really dumped out your material, but I actually got some gold still stuck in these first initial rifles, and then these Hungarian rifles cause voids back here, and then it gets caught in this and then in the carpet, so it's really effectual. The JOBE. Anyway, this is all the material that ended up sticking inside it, and out in Yuba City the primary component that holds the gold is black sand, which I got this little container. I'm going to shake the black sand off using this here magnet. There's a magnet in there so it doesn't get stuck on the magnet, you know. And then I shake it out in there and then go through it. And then I use tweezers to pick up the big flakes, and then this thing to wash out your dog's ears or toes from PetSmart. It was $2. Maybe I'll shoot some of this, but I'll definitely show you the gold. I don't know. We'll see. Because I kind of space out while I'm doing this, but maybe towards the end I'll show you how to do it. I'm going to try to demonstrate this since this is going to be the first pan. I plan to go through all this stuff twice. The first shake is always the most important. You can go side to side, but I choose initially to do small counterclockwise circles, but they're fast. They're like this. But the slow motion, go like this, and then go side to side, as it'll bring the blonde stuff to the top. Now, this has been ran through the sluice, so not a lot of blonde stuff's going to show up, especially out in Yuba City. But I want to get the light material to the top, and numerous shakings get all the heavies to go to the bottom. Then I slowly start to wash it off. I mean slowly. Excuse the burp, man. Been drinking sodas. Another shake to get the blonde up. Wipe it off. And I almost hate showing you guys this because I know I'm going to dump some out trying to do it. But, like I said, I'm going to go through it again a couple times. There's a lot of black sand showing up in this. I know this is rich dirt because Joey and I saw the gold building up right behind these screws on that clean spot before the black stuff. It really shows you the line of the gold you're getting. We should have had a sucker out there to catch it. Now at some point it's going to start getting darker, and then I'm going to run the magnet through it to pick up the remaining black sand. But when you do that, sometimes the black sand takes gold with it, so you got to go through it again and again and again. I'm going to get this down a little lower and make sure I'm not, but you can see the dark showing up. You know what I mean? Just keep doing that. Alright, all the magnetic sands are out, and all I am left with is these very dark sand silicates that primarily come from decomposing granite. Now, rather than take you all the way down, I'll just go back and show you where some of the gold is. Expose it, as it were, because when it gets in this, it's in every single layer inside this stuff, so you don't want to rush. You want to go slow. You can see some towards the top. Let me expose a little bit more. This is called backwashing, and when you do it, you want to be careful because around these outside edges, the gold forms. And if you're not careful, you'll totally wash it out. As you can see, there's a nice little band right there. And there's more all through it, but I just wanted to give you a shot of some of the gold coming up. See it? Nice and sparkly, big fat chunks. I'll get pictures of it at some point so you can see them better. They're not actually that big as they're showing on camera. They're smaller. It's just the reflection being amplified. But that's how you do it. Alright people, there's the gold out of the first pan right there. There's another piece there, and there's a couple assorted little ones in this stuff, but that's all I ended up with. And that, the shiny stuff. The shiny stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. So if every pan comes up that heavy, then I'll be doing good. And dude, got that much material in there. That's barely like a scoop. So there'll be a lot of gold, dude. I can't wait to take the picture at the end and see how much there is. Well, there you have it, people. The end of the first wash is gold. It's not bad. Some decent sized flakes in there. Some junk I gotta clean out. Something else we found too that I thought was noteworthy was Joe found this. It's a little, looks like a medicine bowl, but I think it was just a rock that set and another rock tumbled around in there, but nobody has to know that. Sometimes in the current, a rock will fall in there and rattle around. But it was right on top of the spot where we were gold digging. It's kind of cool. I'm going to have to go through the bucket again. I know I spilled some out, but so far it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's get a picture of that. Go boom! Yeah! Yeah! No. Damn! I can feel those in my chest.